Alright, day 3. So, one thing I discovered last night when I was looking at this is that it looks like all my joints, or some of them, are peeling apart. So I'm just going to come back and wrap all of them the opposite direction to help hold them down. The black duct tape isn't as good for joints as the blue duct tape for some reason. Alright, now that we got those two joints, or all my angle brackets triple taped, let's cut a whole bunch of 1-inch pieces and start lifting this thing up. So I'll probably do the 4 corners, and then I'll work from the inside out, most likely. Alright, now we got that. So, let's add our 4 posts. Let's tape it on 2 different sides. Every joint gets 3 strips in this build. Alright, I think I want to go ahead and add these cross supports right in the sides here, just outside my circle. So we got all of our pegs in. Now, when I come back, we'll attach this. Go from there. Oh yeah, it's feeling good. Alright, day 4. Let's get going. I've got to now attach the top of this to this. And this is 100% duct tape, as always. 2 strips go over and 1 wraps around, just as a reminder. And the link for this fancy tool is down below. If you want to 3D print your own, it's kind of what I've come up with after years of doing this stuff. Handy little helper. Alright, now we got that all done. It's pretty sturdy, especially this direction, but we gotta strengthen it up. So I'm just gonna cut a whole bunch of pieces to form triangles across the 2 planes. Another technique I use, instead of having to cut a bunch of different angles, I just take a piece, wedge it against one of these down here, and push it down into the spot, so it just kind of goes between those 2. That works out pretty well, and then I just also wrap it 3 times. Alright, got myself a new cutting board. I wanted one a hair wider because it's the same effort to cut 1 strip as it is to cut 6, so might as well go for more. Alright, at this point I'm pretty much throwing a brace anywhere I can fit it and anywhere I see wobble, so Still probably got another day's worth of braces to add to this thing, but it's getting quite stout. I think this is day 4. Let's figure out where we're at. You know, I really like the blue duct tape for on my joints the best out of all the colors I've worked with. And pink. Pink's good. Alright, so I'm just going to continue cross supporting this. Okay, well, I've nearly fully finished bracing all around the inside, outside, and every direction I could think of. One last square, and we'll be set to move on. So that length is 16 3/4. Alright, now for the tracks. So I got to get the tracks down to 13.5 inches, not including the forward arc semicircle. Alright, this much weight on it. And it mostly sitting, I think the duct tape will compress, so I won't even be able to make the treads move. Alright, just placing a piece about 1 inch from the edge here. Or 1 inch on center, I should say. Hey there. Alright, I got the top and bottom of my treads. Track. Now I need to do this half circle, space them, and do that in between here. Alright, I'm really excited about how this thing is coming together. Coming up in part 3, I'll show you how I added these track rails, so please stay tuned, and I look forward to you in the next installment.